All right. Now, Tupan is the first SEC approved fund in the United States with a token called Tupan. Out of 10,000 cryptos right now, there's no other that's been tokenized, that has been approved by the SEC. When this token launched, it was at $3, well, a little under 4 cents per token. And now what I want to show you now is just give you an idea of basically what I see this token doing. This has not been approved by the company. It's not even a number that the company put together. This is something I put together in my private time, just looking at what PancakeSwap did for the Binance token in its first year, in its first few years, and what Uniswap did for Ethereum in its first few years. PancakeSwap in its first year, at the end of its first year from that swap launching, was at $5 per coin. And the Binance was at between $8 and $12. So what I want to show here is looking at the Tupan after 1 year. I'm just easily saying, based on my numbers, that we should be at least $1 at the end of 12 months. And you figure at the time that I did this, we were producing about 101 tokens per day. Right now, it's right around, I think it's either 88 or 89 tokens per day. So you can kind of adjust these numbers based on that. But at this time I did this, at 101 tokens, you're talking about $101 per day or $3,030 per month, each and every month. You think about it. You bought one master node at right around $1,500 to $2,100. And at the end of 1 year, you could potentially be earning about $3,030 per month. At the end of a year, if it's at $8, so let's say this happens in the second year, even though the other two did it in their first year. But let's just be conservative. Let's say at the end of year 2, we're at $8 per coin. There's no way I think that's going to happen. I believe it's going to happen much sooner, but I like to be real conservative. But at $8 per coin, producing the same 101 coins per day, you're talking about $24,240 per month. Now let's sit back and just relax on that a little bit. If Binance did $5, and Ethereum did 8 to 12 in its first year, I can't see why we can't do it in our second year. But what if we did it in the first year, just like they did? What if we did half of that number? What if it was $4 at the end of 1 year? You're talking about right around, what, $12,000 a month? Ask yourself, where can you put $1,500, $2,000, and at the end of a year, at the end of 2 years, be generating between $12,000 and $24,000 each and every month from a passive position? The answer is nowhere. Just to get real comfortable here and say at the end of 3 years, we're at 25 a token and you're producing 101 of them a day. That's 25 per day or 75,750 per month, every month. Now, the wonderful thing about it is when you buy today, you are producing these tokens every day up until a year from now. Because what I'm talking to you about now is hypothetically 12 months from now. By that time, you're producing those coins each and every day. So that's a pretty outstanding. I mean, you think about it. At 25 a token, that's 75,750 per month. Where in America or anywhere can you do that? The answer is nowhere. And even if I was off on my numbers and it was just $12, we're still talking about roughly a little around 30 to 35,000 a month. What if in our third year we're at 50 a coin and we're still minting around 101 tokens a day? That's 5,050 per day, 151,000 per month. So you kind of get the idea. And not only can we do that with the Tupan, we have the potential to do it with Add-Ons. We have the potential to do it with Zonique. We have the potential to do it with the regadlrss token, as well as our real estate token, just to give an idea of what we can do and where we should be.